This is Zubadet Tsarnaev, and she is the mother of the Tsarnaev brothers, which were responsible for the Boston Marathon bombing. And aside from birthing the two brothers, Zubeida actually contributed a lot more. After she arrived in the US from Russia in 2002, she took classes at the Katherine Heinz Institute of Aesthetics before becoming a state-licensed esthetician and getting a job at a suburban day spa. But after deciding she could no longer work in a business that served men, she started working from home, where clients saw her become more radical and started promoting 9/11 conspiracy theories. It's interesting to note that photos of Zubeida as a young woman show her wearing Western style clothes, so at some point during the time she spent working from home, she began to radicalize. She's actually been quoted as saying she urged her sons to embrace Islam because she was concerned about their drinking, smoking, and pursuit of women. She said they began to read more about it on the internet, and she also urged the older brother, Tamerlan, to quit boxing because Islam prohibits hitting someone in the face. Believe it or not, Zubeida actually discussed jihad during a 2011 phone call with her oldest son. It was actually taped by a Russian government agency, and intelligence officials also discovered text messages in which she discussed how Tamerlan was ready to die for Islam, as well as suggesting that he should go to Palestine. The family was actually the subject of a Russian intelligence inquiry to the US government in 2011 because of what the Russians perceived as extremist Islamic views. She was interviewed by the FBI, who found nothing to pursue at the time, but then in late 2011, the CIA put the family in its database, the Terrorist Identities Data Mart environment. In early 2012, Zubeida was arrested for shoplifting $1,624 worth of women's clothing. She would ultimately fail to appear in court and fled to Russia. And still to this day, she still strongly expresses that her sons were innocent and framed by the FBI. Thanks for watching. If it's more interesting, you can find it here.